I want to say real quick, in regards to Chicano 2 and American Cholo, they both made these very bold, strong statements and allegations towards women that are promiscuous, or women with multiple baby daddies. For some reason, they feel that if you have multiple baby daddies, and everybody has a past. Some girls might have slept with more people. I don't know. I don't give but whatever it is. But that doesn't give anybody the right to sexual assault them. You don't sexual assault anybody. There's so much women that'll give it to you for free and with no problem for you to have to do that. I don't think any woman deserves it, no matter what. Even if she snitched, she don't have that coming, And yeah, so I think that instead of blaming like Donald Trump or whoever else that you could come up with, it doesn't make it any more right or any more wrong. Those are different situations, different times. If you can't compare the two, that's something a child would do. So that's what we got to take accountability. And I think instead of pointing the fingers, like I said, I'm gonna work on me and fixing what I got to do, like disrespecting the hand there and changing my mind frame as far as just dogging them out. I'm gonna still stand a believer on dropouts and all that. I'm just gonna go about it a different way. But I think that that's a part of bringing us down. And before I can point fingers, I gotta be accountable for my actions. So I think that before anything, I need to work on me. So I think that's what we need to do. Gente is like, instead of pointing the fingers about anybody else, like just look at yourself and maybe work on yourself, and that's like fixing it. Don't be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution, But I guess I'm gonna refrain from like high power fitness, all that. Even the tagger, I'm not gonna even take off on him no more. I still stand on how I feel about him. Nothing's gonna change on that. Just I'm not gonna blatantly disrespect him anymore, or anybody unless they have it coming. Excuse me. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I learned from this Cesar Chavez thing. I just seen a whole bunch of people that have no idea what accountability is, and it was all raza crying and pointing fingers, and that's just not who we are. That was embarrassing. So American Cholo has 90,000 followers. Chicano 2 has 15,000 followers, and these dudes were bashing the victim, bashing women that have multiple babies' dads, that if they get raped, that's not really rape, like it doesn't count, or whatever they were saying. Both of them were on the same page about it, sending each other $10 chats or whatever the hell it is. And that's right, brothers, speak up. Man, them fools are trash. You can't clean that up. You can't go back and say, oh, now that's how you felt. You did a whole hour on saying that lady was wrong and she was lying and she needs to be tested, and there's no way because she had kids with Cesar Chavez's brother, so she didn't get raped. That's crazy. I don't know, but that's who you people want on the dance floor is the big top dogs of the YouTube world. It's sorry, them fools are sorry. American Cholo is sorry, and I know he has a good little story. He's into God, but he's fake. He's a fake. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He exposed himself, and Chicano 2 has been exposing himself. And for American Cholo to reach out to Chicano 2 on a live, send him money on such a touchy subject, send him his love, send him his respect, he was really entwined. He was really in lock in battering the victim. That fool's trash. You can't clean that up. That fool, we know where he stands. And yeah, so that's my video for today. You gotta be cool, be safe, and before you point fingers, look at yourself in the mirror, see what you can fix first. Go.